We're starting our walk now. It says it's 2.5 miles. My goodness. Well, at least it's only in the low 80s today. Can you see me? Right over there. That's where we're walking to. Doesn't look it from here, but that's 2.5 miles away. I wanted to just fly the drone out here. 2.5 miles with the drone wouldn't have been so bad. But we're on national park area, no drones. In case you're unsure about it, there's a decent trail that gets you there. If you just take a look around where the lake level normally would be, if you can imagine, the city, St. Thomas Ghost Town, was actually underwater, 60 feet underwater. St. Thomas was once a thriving city. It was the hub basically between Los Angeles and Salt Lake City. It was called the Arrowhead Trail. You have to be cautious for rattlesnakes in this country too. It's a bad area for rattlesnakes. Today there's remnants of the city that's still down here that we're hiking to. It's within the lake bottom. It at one time was covered by over 60 feet of water, and whenever the lake gets back to full pool, it would be back in the same condition. Right now, the lake is at its lowest stage that it's been since it was filled. It's never gotten down to this stage before. It's closing in very quickly on what they call the dead pool. It's where they'll no longer be able to utilize the hydropower. That's going to be pretty devastating. Well, I had a working vineyard here. You see all the seashells all over the ground here from when they did have water in the lake. Oh, maybe donkey.
Oh, donkey?
Yeah, there's jackasses out here. I'm sure glad we were able to do this today. The temperature is perfect for us. Don't get me wrong, I'm already sweating.
Wow.
The home right here.
Oh my God.
Small little home.
This the house?
Yeah.
This is the house. How many years?
From
How many
1865.
years? Huh?
From 1865.
1865?
Yeah.
This is a house?
Yeah.
St. Thomas Ghost Town.
That makes it about, let's see, 35, 55,
Oh my God.
155 years old.
Unbelievable.
Well, actually, yeah, 155 years old.
What is that?
What is land worth? This is the building of Hoover Dam, which was called Boulder Dam. It is the Boulder Dam Act of 1928, signed in by President Calvin Coolidge.
Wow. Amazing.
This meant the end for St. Thomas, as the rising waters of Lake Mead would eventually inundate the town. So you can see what the old homes here look like.
The one that we stand here? Which one?
No, the one we were standing at back there, I don't know. But this was the last guy who lived here. And actually, the way he got out was by boat. You see, he left by boat as the water's lapping at his door.
Huh? Pep, what is this? Interesting. What is this?
It's really hard to say. It looks like possibly some sort of a gearbox, because down at the bottom there it has a drain plug where they would drain out the gear oil. So it's a gearbox of some sort.
Wow.
Possibly like the rear end of a vehicle. Brought plenty of water with us, and we bought snacks to bring, but we didn't bring them.
2.5 miles
Each way.
each way. It means 5 miles.
Yeah, a 5-mile walk.
Oh, what is that?
That's a rock.
A rock.
Oh, how exciting.
Wow.
Jai found another rock. Look at there.
Oh my God, so
Oh,
big. Ish.
yeah. She likes her rocks, she finds. 1911, construction began on a spur line. San Pedro and Los St. Thomas. Los Angeles Railroad from Moab to St. Thomas. Wow. As you can see, the homes here were built out of adobe, and in later stages they also used wood and decorated them with handcrafted gables, and they had surrounded with hedges and cottonwood trees and other trees of sort to help protect them with shade. You can also see they had a lot of crawl space to let air blow through. The old well. Have it covered up so people can't fall into it. My family told of how difficult it was to sleep at night in the summer, and so richer people had a second story with a balcony where people could sleep.
Ah. Whoa. A lot of doors, huh? Or maybe
Those would have been the windows.
a window?
Yeah, so there's that much sediment has built up in here to where the windows,
That's the window?
yeah.
Wow.
So the bottom of that window is probably 3 feet.
Honey, they build very strong.
Yeah. They
Oh my
made
goodness.
their own cement out of just the mortar and
How
stone.
big? How big stone? Big cement? How big it is? You
About
see
a
that?
foot. It's
Huh.
about a foot wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be careful. Restroom or kitchen?
The restroom would usually be farther away from the house than this. So it's hard
Kitchen?
to say. No, the kitchen would, back in those days, the kitchen would have been in the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is not Thailand. And that would have been porch area up in the front of the house.
Thus I can tell the
Oh,
story.
see,
huh?
here was the foundation for another house, Jai.
Huh?
All this is a foundation for another house.
Oh, yeah. Here it is. This the fence, huh?
Yeah. We're so happy to get to be able to come here and see this.
Water.
We didn't expect to get to. So we dipped our water up with a basket out of the ditch and put it in the big iron barrel. Then we put ashes in to soften the water. That was their own method of softening the water. No matter how wryly muddy the water was, it was no time till it became quite clear.
Very deep.
Well, it's the well.
This the well?
This was the city well. That's what it says. They would dip water from here. Well, it
Wow.
was probably way deeper than this back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's filled up with sediment and woody debris. And
Wow, wow, wow. What is this?
that's a V8 engine block.
Huh?
Oh, and
This.
a brake drum off of a truck. That would have been probably a 2-ton truck. And that engine block is a GM. It was cable. It was like, somebody probably used this as an anchor for their boat. And this is the hitch off of the back of a pickup or a truck. Just a pin hitch. And over this way, I saw another foundation.
Huh.
155 years.
155 years.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to walk in the front door that these people used 155 years ago.
Mm.
Now this is a room I'm in, and right on this side I'm in another room. So it was some sort of a two-room home. And another well, they had their own well in the backyard.
Oh.
Back then they didn't pump their water, they would dip it with a bucket.
Oh, very deep.
Some of the building was done out of that lava rock stone.
This is different, huh?
Yeah, it's lava rock.
Different. Different from the other building. Wow. What is this? The well again?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Ooh, this is very deep. Very scary.
Oh my God, yeah, this one's quite a bit deeper.
Huh?
So it didn't fill up as badly with the sediment and debris. Part of the wall that fell over here. There's the steps that went inside the house, or whatever this is. Maybe if somebody knows which building this was, you can tell us, and I'll look online and see if I can figure it out. I see off at the distance there's another well over there on the other side of the ditch.
The stair, baby. This
Go up the
stair.
stairs. Over there is the grocery store and post office and hotel. So they were all three over in that area. The building.
Yeah, this. Two visitors at St. Thomas stand among what remain of the Henrik ice cream parlor.
Oh, the ice cream parlor.
Yeah,
okay.
ice cream parlor.
All right. Ice cream parlor and blacksmith shop. So, doors. These are doors and walls, I mean. Walls. Yeah, they used to bolt the wood frame down. Okay, right here, you can see where it had a porch. Because there's studs in these concrete pillars here. So it had a porch that went up also.
See that?
Yeah. That appears to be a garage because it's got a wide ramp that goes up into it. And you know what? I'm sure it was a garage, and there's a pit where they would drop down inside to work underneath vehicles. Yeah, for sure. Note the old school bus, and this is the school now that we're currently in front of. Quite a big school. Why are you getting water? Is it water time? Okay, I'm ready. So there's a big concrete slab right here, probably where the parking to go in the store. Look how I just make my own plans as I go. Makes sense though, right? Need somewhere to park to go in and go shopping. So this piece that you see laying on the ground here, that's just part of a wall that fell down. So the Gentry store wasn't huge.
Hello.
So this is the motel here. What was that one then?
Please stay off walls.
That must have been still part of the general store.
Walking and climbing on the foundation. Honey, you see that? Please stay off walls, foundations, and steps. You cannot go walk.
Yeah.
Walking and climbing on the foundation contributes to the deterioration. Don't go in.
Deterioration.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah, Century Hotel.
Yeah, really cool.
Oh, here.
Yeah. Well, that's it there too. It's just a different angle of it.
Oh, you see a lot of
Yeah.
windows.
So this is the front angle, and this is the side view from over there.
Yeah. Don't walk there.
And that's the patio
Just
to go
look.
in.
Just look. Don't walk.
That's the patio to go in, and it's got the well back there in the back. Okay, across the way is another building, and I'm not going to speculate anymore.
A lot. A lot. You can look at on internet now.
You see, even behind that one, there's another one back behind there. So
Oh,
these are
be
probably
careful.
the homes.
Where we go?
I see more steps going in to the building, and see back behind there, there's another one. These two old people are burning out.
Okay.
Jai, are you tired?
Definitely.
Yeah? You're ready to be done.
Yes. I don't believe it's 2.5 miles.
It's a long 2.5 miles.
Oh.
I'd like to thank everybody for joining us today and taking the little hike into St. Thomas Ghost Town. This is Bobby and Jai with Time to Get Going. Out.